Maryland, first stop, got Chipotle. I mean, who doesn't like Chipotle? Got about an hour or so till my next flight to the desired destination. Well, welcome y'all to another episode of BassBros, and it's quite windy right now, but I just landed here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. That's where I'm gonna be filming Surf's Up version 2, edition 2, whatever you wanna call it. But we're out here on the surf right now. It's quite windy, but it's feeling good. It's a lot sunnier, a lot warmer than it is back home in Michigan. So that's nice, love to see that. And the goal is to catch just absolutely anything that bites off the surf. And we're gonna see how this trip goes. I don't really know. I really hope I can catch a redfish. I have some ideas of other spots in mind that I could potentially go to, but I will be here for 4 days. So stay tuned. This is gonna be an epic series. At least I hope. That all depends if I catch anything. So let's get right into it. Check-in's at 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna have to carry around this suitcase the whole day, but that's fine. Oh boy, this feels really weird. All by myself, just chilling in a different state. Thank God for this whole trip, that's all I gotta say. Let's get these lines set up. All right, just tied a simple pompano rig here, 2-ounce lead weight. We're gonna yank it out there with some shrimp and see what happens. Set my other rod up with mullet, so we have a little bit of variety. See what strikes on what. Well, I got a little swim bait on. I'm gonna cast this around while I wait for the bigger rods to go off. 2 rods out, 1 mullet, 1 shrimp. See what happens. Oh, that's a fish. That's gotta be something. That's a fish. It's gotta be a fish. Oh my gosh. That's 100% gotta be a fish. Yeah. Is it? I don't think so. Really looked like it though. No, there's a fish. Yep, there he is. I got one. Yes, sir. That has to be a fish.
I don't think so.
I really don't know if at this point. Oh yeah, I do have something. I knew I had something.
My name is Jeff.
Dude. I don't know what it is though. First little fish of the trip right here. I'm gonna need you guys' help identifying this thing. I don't really know exactly what he is, but it's a cool little fish to start the trip. Oh, he's in my bag. He's in my bag. Honestly, it looks more like bait to me, but it's still a sweet little catch right there. Well, I appreciate the bite, little dude. First fish of this trip. Appreciate your bite. See you later. That is how we like to start the day. It's only been like 30 minutes or something. Already got a bite. Anyways, that fish came on the shrimp. We're gonna put that rod back out there, continue casting around with the little swim bait, and keep the mullet out there and see if a bigger fish comes to bite. There's a fish. Oh my gosh, dude. Make sure he's on. And lean into him. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. That's definitely bigger than the first one. There he is. Come on, mate. Come here. Oh yeah. This one's on the mullet too. Let's see what we got. Definitely bigger than the first one, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on. Let's go, dude. Oh yeah. What do we got? Oh my gosh, is that a flounder? Is that what I think it is? No way. I actually caught a flounder, dude. What? That's crazy. No way. Well, there you have it, guys. My first ever flounder right there. That is such a sweet catch. I did not expect to catch one of these things. I knew they're here, but I didn't think I was actually gonna catch one. That is so dang cool, dude. What a beautiful, beautiful looking fish. All right, well, we're gonna let Buddy go. Be on your way. That is so dang cool. Let's go. Oh my gosh, another fish. Oh no, my hat's off. My hat is off. Oh, let's go. Dude, this is insane. It has barely been like an hour and I've already got my 3rd fish hooked up right now. Come on. That also feels like a decent one. Let's go, man. Let's go. This is insane. Oh yeah, that's a good fish right there. Wonder what it is. I just never know. Each and every cast could be something different. You never know what you're gonna catch. But this is just so crazy. So crazy. Oh yeah, what is this? What do we got going on here? Oh my gosh, a puffer fish. Dude, what did I just catch? Oh gosh, I got a puffer fish. He's blowing up. I don't know what to do. Well, that is actually insane. Nice little puffer fish right here. I don't even know what I'm catching. He's blowing up. I don't know what that is, but I'm just gonna let this little dude go. There you have it. There's the puffer fish, and we're gonna let him go. Out in the surf you go, bud. All right.
Everything feels so abstract. It's complicated. What you say, the way you act.
Oh my gosh, I was just trying to check my line to move spots, but I'm pretty sure I have a fish. I mean, unless the weight is like 10 feet into the ground, but it feels definitely a lot heavier. Shut up, I'm stupid. I gotta walk a mile, guys, with all my luggage and everything to get to my my resort from here. But I was like, just drop me off at the bait shop so I can get some bait, do some fishing, and then just walk a mile back to the resort, and I'll be there by 4 p.m. to check in. Yeah. Yeah. That did not work at all. Set up in my new spot here. Got the mullet, got the shrimp. You know the drill. Is that a bite? Yeah, that's still a bite. Yeah, that's a fish. There it is. Just kidding. No, that's definitely a fish. If that's not a fish, I don't know what is. But apparently I don't know what is, because I'm probably gonna drag in just a bunch of lead weights again with no bait on the hooks, because I'm getting played around by these little freaking whiting, I'm assuming. Where's my bait? It's just, yeah, there he is. There's the sucker that keeps stealing my bait. This little dude right here. Just this little sucker right here. Tiny little whiting. Future Joey editing here. I just want to correct myself. I believe I called these things whiting for the first day, but they're actually croaker. Just putting that out there. That's definitely a fish. Yeah, that's got to be a fish. If it is, it's small, dude, but I saw him nibble at it. I don't know if he's on, though. He could be. Yep, that's definitely something. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a fish. That's definitely a fish right there. Not too sure what it is. At least I hope it is. Yep, I have no idea what these are. No, these are little whiting. Little baby whiting. Well, I figured I'd catch these guys. I've never caught them this small. At least I'm assuming they're whiting. They look like little baby whiting. I don't know what else they would be, so that's what I'm gonna call them. Unless they're not. You guys let me know, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, see you later. I'm gonna hop out in the surf and toss around this little swim bait and see if I can catch a fish on it, because I really want to catch a fish on casting and reeling, because that's just me being my bass angler inside, you know. That's getting bit. That might have a fish. Unless I'm just tripping, which I could be. Well, my GoPro died and my camera's dead, but I caught a nice little sheep's head right here. It was on that bite that I said, oh yeah, there's definitely a fish on there. GoPro died and I reeled in this little guy. That's not a sheep's head. That's a type of drum, I'm almost positive. I don't know what type of drum. But the reason I say that is it looks exactly like a sheep's head in freshwater, which is a freshwater drum. So that's what it looks like. So that's why I said sheep's head, but it's not a sheep's head because that's not freshwater. Just getting my states mixed up, that's all. Be free!
Everything feels so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act. Well, it makes me so confused.
Welcome back to another episode of BassBros, and it is day 2 down here in Myrtle Beach. It's approximately like 38 degrees, so it feels like I'm back in Michigan. That is lovely. It's gonna be difficult to fish today because it's kind of cold, and it's really important to step in the water so I can cast far enough, but I'm not gonna do that, at least for now, unless it warms up a little bit, which is supposed to. But it's a chilly one, that's for sure. But let's whip out these big old surf rods, enjoy the beautiful sunrise, and hopefully catch a bunch of cool, new, exotic, I don't know what, saltwater fish that I've never seen before. Well, it's a little bit too cold to surf fish right now, but it's gonna warm up later, so I think I'm gonna head down 1 mile that way to the pier and fish the pier for a little bit and see if I can jig up a few fish off there. That's my idea right now. You know, switch up the scenery a little bit, but these waves are absolutely massive. So when it gets warmer, I have to go body surfing. Like, I cannot miss this opportunity. I absolutely love body surfing in these waves. The only problem is it's a little bit chilly, but that's all right. Made it all the way to the pier. I'm gonna just jig this around, and then I might throw on a shrimp or something if I can't get anything off this, but I don't really feel like setting that up right now. But this allows me to get a little bit deeper and also not have to stand in that cold water. Just set up a rig to use a shrimp because I don't think that swim bait's gonna work and I don't really want to waste my time. Little bugger took my shrimp. Something down there though, probably like a freaking whiting or croaker pinfish or something, which at this point today I would gladly take any of those fish because it's a fish. And I'm struggling today. Have yet to get my first bite of the day. I think a lot has to do with the fact that it's really cold right now. Just stole my shrimp again. Oh my gosh. I have a fish this time. I have to have one. He has to be on there. Oh my gosh, I finally caught him. This guy's been pissing me off though, so finally caught him. All I had to do was get the smallest hook I possibly could have. Well, see you later. At least I caught a fish today. Oh, yep. There's another fish. Feels a little bit bigger, probably a whiting or something. Yep, there he is. Just a bunch of these little tiny guys down there. There's a fish. There he is. I got him. I don't know what it is. It's probably another whiting. Yep, that's all it is. Why wouldn't it be? Is it? Wait, no. No, that's not. It's a sea trout. Hey, it's a new species. That's what we like to see. If I'm not mistaken, that is a little sea trout right there. So beautiful. I think that's the 6th species of this whole trip, so that is super cool. See you later, bud. Oh my gosh, that's fish. Come on, what is it? Feels a little bit big. No, it doesn't. It's not bigger, but I think it's another sea trout. Yep, that it is. Another nice little sea trout. And off he goes. That's the thing, I just love fishing so much just because like you're out here fishing, catching anything. Like I get caught up on catching tiny fish and I don't even care. Like if I'm catching something, I'm just gonna go with that. Even though I could be targeting some bigger stuff, some cooler fish, I just get hung up on the littlest things because I just love fishing. Whether I be catching a freaking shark or a tiny little sea trout like this, it doesn't really matter to me. Just being out here and experiencing everything, that's what it's all about. There we go, I got one now. He's definitely on there. If I don't have a fish, I don't know what it is. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I just gotta stop. Tiny little guy right here. What do you want, pigeons? You want my shrimp, I know it. Stepping on the beach. Stepping on the beach. Only real ones know where that's from.
Stepping on the beach.
Guys, I got a shirt. Do you like it? Pink because why not? I felt like getting a different color shirt. I don't even think I own a pink shirt, but now I do. Anyways, I'm taking a little break right now. Just gonna relax, charge up some cameras, then get back out on the surf because it's finally getting warm. It's like 50 some degrees right now. So that's plenty warm for me to get out there and hop in the water. So yeah, it's been a cold one, that's for sure. But it's supposed to warm up tomorrow and then Thursday. So we're looking at some nice warmer weather for the rest of the trip. Today was the coldest day by far. I literally was just reeling in my rod to check it, and I caught a little whiting. So there's something from the surf. First fish of the surf today. It's been rough today from the surf, I'm not gonna lie. Well, oh, see you later, bud. The surf is rough right now. I don't know what it is. I caught quite a bit of fish yesterday, a bunch of cool species that I didn't even think I was gonna catch. So I don't know what's going on with today, but I might head back to the pier to finish off the night. I don't know, but I don't really want to waste my time sitting here catching nothing. I mean, the pier, I'm just gonna catch a bunch of whiting and sea trout, which at least that's better than nothing, I guess. Back at the pier for the last probably hour of daylight, just trying to catch some more fish before the day is gone, you know? Because the surf is not working too well. There's a few other dudes fishing, they all caught nothing as well. So I'm gonna stick with the pier because at least I caught some fish here. There's a fish, I got one. Yes, sir, finally hooked up on the pier here. And what is it? It's either a whiting or a sea trout. That's just about the only fish that's here. It's a tiny whiting. Like, oh my goodness. There's gotta be some at least bigger than this guy down there. Just a tiny little guy. See, nobody else targets these fish, but somebody's got to show them who's boss. And that's gonna be me. Okay, okay. We're getting a little bit bigger. We're moving up somewhere, that's all I gotta say. Still a tiny fish, regardless. We're gonna let him go. Out she goes. Now we just wait until a little bugger comes, which shouldn't be that long. There's already one biting it, and I already hooked him. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. These are not impressive catches at all, but they're catches. I wanna send a GoPro down there and see how many fish there are, because there has to be like, just hundreds of these little dudes are down there. Oh my goodness, there he is. Oh my goodness, let's go. That's an upgrade. Not a lot though, but it is. Oh, that's a sea trout. Have it? I don't even know. I mean, they both kind of look the same. This is definitely a sea trout though. See you later, bud. Don't judge me if I get fish wrong because, yeah, I don't know anything about saltwater. There's a fish. Yep, there he is. Oh my goodness. Some of them got some pull for their size, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, he ain't nothing big, but he was giving me a little bit of a fight. The tug is the drug, even if it's a little one. See you later, bud. Check me out, check me out. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, it's a monster, guys. It's like 10 feet long. Oh my goodness, he was swinging. Another sea trout. I mean, the sea trout are bigger, so I would like to catch these guys, you know? And also, I know these guys can get pretty big, so I just gotta catch a bigger one of them. Moved a little bit further down, if that means anything. Maybe there's bigger fish further out. Probably just gonna catch the same thing though. I mean, just look at this view behind me though. It's just next level. It's a nut. Oh my goodness, that was a big bite. That was a big bite. It was definitely not a big fish, but it came off, so never mind. There's a big bite. There's a fish. Oh my goodness, he's pulling. Why is he fighting so hard? I mean, definitely my biggest sea trout right there. Beautiful little fish. Love to see it. Hopefully they can just keep getting bigger. All right, bud. Down you go. No matter how many of these little dudes I catch, I get the same amount of joy and excitement every single time. Can you guys see that light that's flashing right above me? I hope it's not annoying. See, this is what it means to fish with passion. When I say fish with passion, that's what I mean. Like, I'm catching the same like 3-4 inch fish every single time, but I'm still enjoying it like so much more than I probably should be. It's just being out here, seeing the nature, catching little fish, and just having fun. That's what it's all about, and that's why I say fish with passion. That's what I mean by that. I'm not the biggest fan of it. And there's a fish. Oh my gosh, why does that feel big? Why does that feel big? Oh my gosh, that feels big. Oh yeah, that's a decent one right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a new fish. Yes, we got a new species, a black drum. Let's go. I just said I was feeling a black drum earlier, and I got one. I mean, it's also not the biggest black drum because I know they can get super big like that one right there, but it's still a black drum, and this is the second one I've ever caught. I caught one earlier, no, yesterday. I don't know when, but I caught one during this trip sometime, and I've only been here 2 days, so it had to be yesterday because it wasn't today. Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying, but all right, bud. See you later. I'm telling you, in due time, we'll get big ones. You just gotta weed through all the little dudes, and eventually a big one will come bite. Oh my gosh, that was a big bite. That was a big bite, and that feels like a big fish. Oh my gosh, he's fighting. Why is he fighting so hard? He's not even that big. I'm telling you, dude, these sea trout are so aggressive. Beautiful little buddy right there. Down he goes. Good morning, all you beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of Bass Bros. Today is day number 3 out here on Myrtle Beach, and hopefully I can catch some big ones today. Like I said in the last video, I'm actually going to be renting a bike later and biking like 10 miles to a new spot to try to catch some redfish or anything else really. But it's the one spot that apparently has good fishing this time of year, so we're gonna give it a go and test it out. Because the surf has not been very productive ever since the first day. I don't know what happened the first day, but I caught quite a bit of fish, quite a bit of cool fish as well. But right now we gotta wait for the bike rental place to open. It opens at 9 a.m. So I'm gonna fish here for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then head over there, rent a bike, and go to the new spot for the rest of the day. So you guys just stay tuned. Let's catch some big ones. I'm actually about to walk 2.2 miles to go rent a bike. What am I doing? And then on top of that, I'm gonna go bike an additional 12 miles to get to a new fishing spot. This is gonna be an interesting day for sure.
How it
Oops, there's a whole dang roller coaster over there. I took a little detour, getting some souvenirs, you know? Got some shirts. I mean, there was nothing in that store over $8, so they had some banger deals. We are in business. I think I underestimated how far this place actually is, but I have the bike, so we gotta go now. That's a golf course pond. I may or may not need to go flip some jigs in there and see if I can catch a largie. More often than not, I question all my decisions that I make every day when I wake up. I'm starting to regret this decision. No way I biked 10 miles all the way to this location just for it to be a private neighborhood spot. I can't even get into this inlet. Are you kidding me? Well, I can't believe that happened, but I'm now at a pier that appears to be closed. This is not my day. But you know, it makes for a good story. See, now this right here is what I came to fish. Because this inshore area is where redfish are. But unfortunately, I have no way to access it now. This has been quite the adventure so far, I'll just say that. There's a spot here where I can fish, right on the inlet where the marsh is or whatever. So hopefully there's something here. Because boy, it's been a rough day. I got Popeyes. Sitting by a tree right now, taking a little bit of a break. I think I have like 4 miles left to get back, but such an unfortunate toll of events today. Like, basically wasted this whole day, but you know, what can you do? Well, made it back to the pier that I was fishing yesterday. I dang near biked a marathon today, guys. That's just insane. But of course, my camera, I accidentally had it on in my bag the entire time. So now I can't get a second shot for you guys while I'm fishing on the pier. So just enjoy the GoPro. Today's not my day, but that's all right. We're gonna keep a positive attitude and just fish and hopefully catch some big ones off this pier because we got approximately 2 to 3 more hours until I have to go return the bike. So we're gonna make the most of it. Isn't there a saying that says like, if it can go wrong, it will? Because that's my day today. That sums it up quite nicely. Okay, let's get my first line out there. Oh my goodness, it feels good to be fishing. I barely even fished today because I was just messing around the whole time, biking to absolutely nowhere. There's a fish. Oh yeah, I got one. Finally, I caught a fish today, dude. Let's go. Oh my goodness, I don't even care that it's a dink. I'm just so glad that I caught a fish. Never been so excited to catch a fish that small before. I'm just so happy I get to sit down. Oh my gosh, there's a fish. Come on, come here. What do we got? I can't even see him, but I see him on there. Oh yeah, there we go. What is that? I don't even know what this thing is. It's a new species on the day though. Is that a little bluefish? That might be. I'm not gonna, don't quote me on that, but I think that might be a baby bluefish. Well anyways, appreciate the bite, dude. And yeah, I guess you can find your way down there. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, that feels bigger. That feels bigger, but it might not be, probably isn't. But I don't know, what is it? No, that's literally the smallest fish I've caught today. I'm gonna set out one rod with some chunks of mullet and hope for a bigger fish to come through. But until then, I'll just keep entertaining myself with the small guys. See, maybe we can catch a big one. Like what? I really don't know. And frankly, I really don't care. If it's something bigger, I'll catch it. I don't really care what it is. Oh my gosh, that was a bigger bite, but it's probably not bigger. Some of them just bite harder for some reason. Okay, that's a croaker. I'm pretty sure I was calling croaker yesterday whiting, but that's fine. They're all the same thing, really. And see the damage to my mullet. It's probably already gone, if I'm being honest. I just kept seeing little tiny bites at this thing. Yep, they took it. Those little buggers. Oh my gosh, there's a fish on the mullet. That's 100%. Is he hooked? He might be hooked, I don't know. Yep, there's a fish on there. There's a fish on there. I don't know if it's any bigger, but there is a fish on that thing. Oh yeah, what is it? I don't know what that is. It's a new species. Oh, is that a pufferfish again? Is that another, that's an, oh, he came off. We caught Mrs. Puff again. Well, almost. Oh my gosh, there's a big one. Oh my goodness, that feels like a better fish. Is it? I don't really know. It definitely is better, but what is it? Oh, that's just a bigger croaker. That's nice though. I mean, that's definitely the biggest croaker that I caught. I'll take it. See you later, bud. There's a fish. Oh my goodness. Am I finding the bigger ones? No, I'm not. Tiny little croaker. I got no more commentary for you guys. I mean, I'm just catching the same fish, so I don't really know what else there is to say. Oh my gosh. That's definitely a bigger fish. That's definitely a bigger one. He's actually fighting, dude. What is this thing? Oh my gosh, that's a big fish. Or a bigger fish, I should say, not that big. But yeah, that's definitely a nice, I believe that's a whiting, if I'm not mistaken, but beautiful little fish right there, though. Oh, definitely a bigger one. Their colors are really nice, though. Nice and shiny. See you later, bud. Move further down the pier, almost towards the end. You know, deeper water, bigger fish, right? Oh, there's a fish. He's fighting. He's fighting, dude. This is definitely a better one. Probably not that big, but it's a bigger fish, so we'll take it. Oh, that's a decent sized sea trout right there. Love to see it, dude. I mean, definitely my biggest sea trout of the trip, so that's what you like to see. Beautiful little specimen right there. And off he goes. See, deeper water, bigger fish. It works. Oh my gosh, that guy hit hard. And he's off though. Oh, there's a fish. Oh my goodness. Dude, oh my goodness, he's pulling. That's probably a decent one right there. That's actually a good fish. That's actually a good fish. Oh yeah, I think that's another sea trout. That was a decent fight right there. Yep, that's another sea trout. That's a good one too, dude. What? Beautiful, beautiful fish right there. Appreciate your bite, dude. See you later. Those sea trout actually put up a decent fight, so if I can catch those guys, that would be a blast. That's about the only trout I can catch is a sea trout because I cannot catch freshwater trout. Those don't exist. There's a fish. Oh goodness. Just a little bugger trout. Just catching a ton of little fish. One more fish, then I gotta call it a day so I can go get my bike back before dark. Here's a fish. All right, this is gonna be the last one. It's probably another, I think it's a sea trout. That's what it looks like to me. Yep, there he is. I mean, just a little dinker, but he's a fish, so I'll take him. Appreciate your bite, dude. See you later. Return the bike. Now a 2-mile walk home. I'm so exhausted. My legs are gonna be so sore tomorrow. I'm gonna take the more scenic route back. I'm gonna walk on the beach, not through the dang city. Oh my gosh, a balloon. Oh my gosh. I have no idea whose it was, but it just came spiraling down the beach. So I gotta save it. You know, I can't have this in the environment. It is really cold, but I'm at the beach, so I gotta hit the waves. No, that'd be stupid. I'm definitely not gonna jump in freezing cold water. But I'm done. That was it. The waves aren't that big. Welcome back to another episode of Bass Bros. And today, guys, is day number 4 here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for Surf's Up version 2. And today's gonna be an interesting one because I actually gotta finish clearing up all this junk and send on out of here at 10 a.m. and my flight leaves at 7:30 p.m. So I have about like a lot of time to kill, and it's supposed to be windy and rainy and cloudy today. So I gotta adventure around Myrtle Beach with no rides or anything in the pouring rain with all my bags. So we'll see how this goes. But on top of that, we're also gonna try to catch fish. So just stay tuned for this adventure today. Oh, should be all good to go. I mean, despite all the rain and stuff, it's actually really warm. I'm sweating right now, holy crap. Well, just checking the weather, it's supposed to start storming at 10 a.m. So I gotta get to cover before then. There's a pier down there that I think I'm gonna go to. So I just gotta walk a mile, but I really want to surf cast. People are feeding cats over here. There's wild cats. What the heck? I mean, there's clearly a sign that says no feeding the cat. People don't listen. It's starting to rain and I'm not at the pier yet, so this is not good. I'm gonna try from the surf first because apparently if it's like windy and rainy and stuff, it'll like kick up a bunch of bait and more fish will be active. May or may not be right, I don't know, but we're gonna try it anyways. Roll the shorts up, get on out there. Pretty rough though, I'm not gonna lie. One thing I didn't think through very well is I'm pretty much out of shrimp, so yeah, I don't have any bait. This is going quite well if you can't tell already. Surf casting is a little bit rough. I might have to switch it up and go to the pier again. Fishing in the rain. I was told this pier was built right on a reef, so to just drop it straight down, don't cast, because otherwise I'll get snagged every second. So we don't want that. The whole theme of this trip has been adventures and curveballs and things that don't go as planned, but you know, that's just how life goes, so. There's a fish biting. I came a little bit closer in to see if they're here. Well, I didn't catch jack off that pier. No one else was catching anything either, so I don't think that's a good sign. Don't really want to waste my time there. Gonna figure out a new plan, although it's supposed to start thunderstorming here in the next hour or so, so yeah, it's not looking too good for me. I just want to catch one fish this last day. Back out to the first pier here. There's no more rain in the forecast, so I'm really hoping I can end off these last 4 or so hours with some good fish. I mean, again, they won't be big fish, but they'll be fish. There's a fish. I got one hooked now. Finally, my first fish of the day, guys. And some tiny little croaker right here. Probably one of my smallest fishes the whole trip. That's fine. Come on, fishies. There's a fish. Oh, yep. That feels like a decent one. Look at that guy. He's fighting, dude. He is pulling right now. Come on. What is it? Oh, it's a big black drum. No, not really big, but it's a black drum. Nice little black drum right here. And we're going to send him back on his way. See you later, bud. There's another one. There's another fish right there, guys. Let's go, man. It's another black drum. A little bit smaller than the first one, but still a fish. Little dude right there. Down he goes. Another one, dude. Another fish. This feels a little bit smaller. Probably not a drum this time. Oh, yeah. Tiny croaker. Little dude right there. See you later, bud. There's another one, dude. Oh my gosh, that guy's fighting. It feels like a decent one. Probably another drum. Come on, mate. Oh, yeah. We're getting some big drum over here, dude. Let's go. Dude, these guys are so much fun to catch. Definitely the hardest fighting fish that I've caught so far. See you later, bud. Another one, dude. Oh, yeah. Definitely another drum, dude. These guys are fighters, dude. Keep saying, dude. Come on. Yep, this is like the drum hotspot, I guess. Look at that guy right there. See you later, bud. There's a fish. Oh, yep. Come on, bud. Croaker. Come on, buddy. Oh, a double right there. Let's go. 2 for 1 right there. 2 croaker, 1 line. I'm so good at fishing, guys. It's not even funny. 2 little buggers right there. How cute. Doubles picked. See you later, buds. There's a big one, dude. Yes, sir. Come here, mate. Oh, yeah. He's actually fighting quite nicely. It's another black drum, that's why. I freaking love these things. Black drum are like by far my favorite fish to catch here. Only if I could get a monster one. I mean, I'll definitely take little dudes like this. No complaints, but you know, the bigger they are, the harder they fight, of course. I mean, not all the times, but you know. Anyways, see you later, bud. Oh my gosh. Did he come off? No, he came off. That felt like the biggest fish I've ever had. No way. Dude, that felt like a good one. There's another one. Oh my gosh, he's fighting. That feels like a decent one right there. Oh yeah. That is a good little trout right there. My first sea trout of the day, and it's definitely not a bad one right there. Just look at those 2 little fangs right there. He's got some nasty teeth. Pretty sure I got a fish here. Yep, there's a fish. Just a dinky one though. Tiny croaker. Dude, oh my gosh, that was such a big hit. I wasn't recording on the hit though, but nice little black drum right here, dude. These guys fight so dang hard. I know I keep saying that, but like, just look at the size of this guy. He's not big, right? But he still puts up a heck of a fight. Beautiful guy right there. Oh my goodness, dude. Another black drum. There's another fish. Oh yeah, that actually feels like a good one. What the heck? Look at the way he's fighting. Definitely not a good one, but it's a fish. There's a fish. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. That's definitely a good fish. What is it? There he is. Dude, these black drums can't get over it. I love these fish. They fight so dang hard. Even when they're this small, you know? Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious, dude. I'm about to pull my rod out of my hand. I mean, some of these little croaker actually fight decently hard, so I like it. See you later. Oh my gosh, that's a good fish. That's a good fish right there. Yep, oh my goodness. Yes, sir. He is fighting, dude. That's a big fish. Nice sea trout right there. That's actually a good fish though. These guys kind of remind me of walleyes, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna call it a saltwater walleye. That is definitely my biggest sea trout of the trip though. Send him on his way. Oh my goodness, look at that, guys. He's fighting. Yes, sir. What do we got? Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. That is a nice size sea trout right there. Okay, he's gonna keep flopping. Beautiful little sea trout to end the series, close it out on a good note, high note, big fish, beautiful looking guy right here. All right, send off the series, man. See you later. Time to get to the airport. I will definitely be back, but see you later, Myrtle Beach.